Pauline from Roaring Meadows. Where are you from?
Rolling Meadows.
Rolling Meadows, not roaring.
Rolling Meadows.
Rolling Meadows.
Where is that local?
20 minutes away.
20 minutes away, she says. All right. Anybody else here from Rolling Meadows? Okay, are you related?
Take it easy.
Yeah, there you go.
Your sister, your sister.
Yeah, that was obvious. All right, what's your question?
Okay, so my question is, you guys like to do pranks. I know you enjoy that. So, what's one of your funniest ones that you pulled on a cast member of the show?
On Supernatural? Ooh, I mean, well, here's the thing, and I know some of you here are like, we know the prank stories. There were a lot of pranks that happened kind of just spontaneous.
Yeah, it's kind of impromptu, kind of target opportunity. I will say
I mean,
that
literally, like, Eye of the Tiger was just him not deciding, like, after on take 3, he's like, I'm gonna see what Jensen does here.
Yeah.
And then I just turned into an impromptu music video, which has now haunted me for the rest of my life.
Haunted him and blessed us. I will say this, here in Chicago a few years back, so I have the reputation, I deny it, but sometimes when people leave their phone next to me, I do things with their phone. So we were at a place called Maple and Ash, which is a steakhouse here in Chicago, and I sometimes I get it's been rumored that I'll get on people's phones and tweet things from their Twitter, or X, I guess now.
I forgot to check Twitter. I knew you violated my phone, but I didn't check Twitter.
So I was texting Genevieve, I was texting my wife, and I was like, I'm gonna go wash my hands and left my phone and go to the bathroom. This is here, Maple and Ash, here in Chicago, downtown. And I get back and I'm like, okay, now dinner's getting here. I put my phone in my pocket. And I get back to my hotel room a couple hours later, and I have 100 missed texts from a bunch of people and a missed phone call from Matt Cohen. And Matt and I usually will like text each other, but he doesn't usually call me out of the blue at night. And I was like, oh shit, like, I hope he's all right. And so.
Oh really? You picked up that phone call, huh?
I did, and so I called him back or whatever it was, and he's like, dude, check Twitter. And I was like, check my Twitter. Okay, I put it on Twitter, and then Jarpad had tweeted something about the business.
Like the industry and how tough it is?
Yeah, basically, the industry. And so, I don't know if it was Misha or Fergus or whoever, but I think we all kind of just played pranks on each other when given the opportunity. But you know,
I will say this. That we had a director on Supernatural couple of times. Poor guy. I don't know why they kept asking him back. It was pity. But his name was Richard Spade, and he.
Little guy, right?
And he's gone on to direct other shows and has somehow managed to find a way to do that. But I will say that I would be shocked to hear that any cast messed with you and sabotaged you as much as we tried to.
No, never. If you want to know who the worst were, it was you two. You were absolutely the low water mark. My favorite is because they knew I could hear anything they were saying. You would shit talk about me to cast to other cast members and crew, knowing that I had headphones and I could hear her. So I would just be like, listen, you're not going to enjoy this guy. He's a bit of a dick. Talking to other people, and you hear me. I don't have a microphone, so I have to scream.
But what you didn't see was me going like this.
Yeah,
he's got his headphones on. Okay.
it's just being awful. And my favorite quote, he's like Bob Singer, only shorter and angrier. And I just heard him screaming, stop it!
That's why I don't direct. Oh, man. He's so smart.
Yeah, Rob was like really wanting to be a director, and then he heard about Richard's experience with us, and he was like, I never want to do that again. I never want to even try that.
Thank you
so much
Gene,
for your
so much, and thank y'all.
Besides the pictures that you took on stage, was there anything else I should be checking on my phone?
What?
Yes!
You know what?
Yes, I think,
What did you do? What did you do? It was the panic. I was like, where the? They're like, stop. Okay, they got your phone on stage. Your phone on stage. They're taking pictures. It was like, I'm getting news right now.
And the funny part was, I was like, Rob was having a panic attack, which could be about who ordered lunch. You mean, it could be anything. And I'm like, Rob, what are you freaking out about? There's nothing to worry about. I'm sure it's no big deal. And he's like, I left my phone on stage. Apparently Jared has it. I'm like, okay, it's a big deal. But I did say I have a recovery group. We meet every Thursday to talk about the damage Jared's done.
Yeah.
Is there anything I should be checking besides?
Check your photos.
I also wouldn't send out any emails without checking your email signature. I know I'm speaking from experience. Jared stole my phone, and he
Okay.
texted my wife
That's pretty great.
a text telling her that I wouldn't be able to meet up that night because I had to fly home, and he called her Natalie as if I was accidentally trying to text a woman I was having an affair with on the road. And he sent it to JC.
That's pretty
But
good.
by the way, I scrambled. I called JC. I'm like, if you see that text, Jared's a jerk. He totally been around. She's like, buy eggs on your way home. That's what she said.
Which, by the way, is a testament to the truly great husband that Richard is, that his wife was like, yeah, okay. Could you just get some eggs on the way home? Yeah.
Exactly. I still have.
That's gonna happen.
I still have the photo that he took. The photo you took, the very inappropriate photo, is still the photo that pops up when you call me as a reminder to never trust you. And it's an unsavory photo.
You know the photo I have of you on my profile? Where the Canucks play? At the BC Place. It's backstage at the BC Place in Vancouver where the Canucks play, and Jared is peeing into a hockey net. He's like, yeah, there we go. Perfect. Now, for legal sake, he wasn't actually peeing.
Yeah.
He was just pretending to. But that is the pic that I have. That's fine.
Listen, before you fellas sign off and head out of here, I think it's important that we acknowledge a very core member of the team, long-standing member of the team, celebrating a birthday this weekend. Miss Jen Gregory, birthday girl. And I think we need to get her up here and see what happy birthday.